All right, here we go. Buoy 10 update for Saturday, August 8th. Today was a bit sporty. We'll call it nautical. We started today about 8:30, and that was a couple hours too late because that wind picked up around 11:30 right at the tide change, and just about every boat came in. There were some SOS calls over the radio today. It sounded like there was even a boat that possibly went down. It was really rough out there. So that was the bad news. The good news is that there are a lot of fish around. So if you're coming out here for the weekend and planning on fishing tomorrow down here at Buoy 10, start at daylight. And the reason why is because that will give you more hours out there on the water. If you start early, start at daylight, then when that wind picks up, hopefully later than 11:30 like it did today, if it starts at about noon, 1 or 2 o'clock, then that'll still give you plenty of hours out there on the water. So we got an incoming tide, and the bite has been honestly from Hammond, Checkerboard, Churchill, all the way up to the shipwreck. Sounds like up higher towards the bridge, most of the fish are on the wash-in side. If you're going to fish lower, down around Hammond, on the way up to the green line, there's a bunch of fish on the Oregon side below the bridge. So really the fish are spread out. There's a lot of Chinook around. There's some toolies out here, so make sure that you educate yourself and learn which ones are the ones that are okay to keep and which ones aren't. Honestly, you can legally keep any Chinook. However, if we keep too many toolies, they're going to shut down our Chinook retention early. So take a look at the fish, make sure you're keeping good quality ones, and that will help us all out and keep the season running a little bit longer. As far as what gear worked today, really blades went well for me. So size 5.5 Mulkey. It was half brass, half red with a blue dot with some red and orange beads in it. Kind of a smaller profile, a little skirt. The UV crystal flash from Oregon Tackle, I had that on the back of it. That one worked pretty well today. And then the flashers, really, it didn't seem to matter whether it's red or chartreuse. So that'll be our update for today. If you're coming out here tomorrow, start early. I promise you, you'll be happier in the end. So follow the fish up, start low, work your way up towards the tide change. And again, there's a lot of fish here. You should find success, but make sure you're safe and get off the water if that wind starts lumping up, because we don't need too many SOS calls. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Good luck.